Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I was up, ready, early, good to go. And my neighbour's just knocked on the window as I was about to drive off and went, "You can't drive off yet." And I went, "Why?" And he said, "You got a flat tyre." So I think it's a slow puncher because I noticed it was a bit down. I meant to pump it up when I got back last weekend, and I've not really driven anywhere in Spog all week, so it's obviously a slow puncture. So I'm pumping it up, and then I think when I get back up Herefordshire, I'll see if I can get a tyre fitted either today or tomorrow. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Never ends. So I'm currently using my little pump thing, my little this thing that my sister Jackie bought me, which is a lifesaver, to pump Spog's wheels up. I'm just sitting in the passenger seat, chilling. When you turn up to this, you get a funny feeling you're going to be the butt of an experiment. What's Bodge done?
Where are you?
I'm up here.
You're up there. Look, they've
just comes up through the floor, doesn't it?
Comes up through the floor, right past those sharp edges.
But yeah, that's what I was saying to you. That can't be right in my eyes.
That is not right. That is not right.
So, even I didn't think that was right.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that yellow cable.
It definitely should not be that yellow cable.
Okay.
I'll show you when I come around to it, I'll show you the cables that we got. Positive bat.
Are you displeased?
Yeah. Yeah.
My house was bought off Mr Bodge as well. I seem to buy things from Mr Bodge.
We all take shortcuts sometimes.
The whole van had been shortcutted.
Yes. Wow. Wait until you see all those bloody wires under there. I put that over that one to try and protect it. Right, but they've just scotch locked on there, look. It's just scotch locks. There's all these cables here, look, all just snipped. Not taped up. You know, how much longer did it take just to undo that bolt to take them out from underneath it?
Far too long, clearly.
So, yeah, where did that go to?
That goes into this thing here, and then it's taped around all of this stuff. It's all looped and taped. And
then where does it go once it's down behind there?
Probably attached to that first battery, is it not?
It should be. I don't know whether it's that one there. It could be, yeah, it's that one there.
I've literally pulled the boarding out, and it wasn't actually screwed in at any point. It was just rested in those brackets. So I've bent the brackets and just pulled it out. Look, see, Pip does get her hands dirty.
Do you know what? Look.
What?
Look, already that just snapped off. I've just moved it forwards to.
And it's pinged off.
And it's just pinged itself off. No, that would have been. That's the live battery. That's the live battery lead.
So that would have just been floating around.
And that would have been touching anything. If it would have touched something.
Could that have electrocuted my butt?
12 volts won't hurt you, but
give me a little.
It would have hurt the van because it would have set it on fire.
Nice. Yes, I think this guy gave us a bit of a.
Yep.
He knew there was more going on with this van than he was letting on, and if his conscience is okay to sell a death trap, then
yeah, knowing that you're going to have kids in it as well.
Yeah. Well, he carried his kid in it, so He obviously didn't care about that, did he?
I mean, if you're going to bodge something, yeah, bodge it up because you know it's been bodged.
Yeah.
But to leave it bodged to sell it on was so wrong.
Yeah. So you just touched it and it snapped
It
off.
snapped off there.
And that's alive.
If you can see the terminals down there. There it is.
Right.
That's
and
the terminal.
So that could have caught the van on fire.
That's just and they've cut them anyway to turn them into U shapes, as though they didn't have to take the bolt all the way off.
Oh, right, okay.
Instead of having a full ring like that one. That's the only one that's got the proper terminal on there. A proper terminal on there.
A proper terminal.
Yeah. A proper ring terminal.
Yeah. So that was a fire hazard waiting to happen.
If they do work loose, it's obvious if that nut does suddenly work loose for some reason, those are just going to slide out.
Yeah.
And then you've got that wire floating around. Right? When it's got a ring on there, that wire can't come off there until that nut falls off.
Yeah. Which is why they do it that way.
Yeah, which is why they've done it that way. That is the live one, which is going to the battery. Yeah, so where's that other one going? That one goes right there, and it goes
under?
Direct to the live? I don't know, it's going under there, look, it's coming in, round.
It was an electric chair, wasn't it? That's what it was. waiting for me to get my sentence.
Yeah, it could have been. Wow. Well, anyway, if I snip all those there.
Yeah, it means business now. No turning back.
There is room there.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
That would have taken an awful long. If it was going to rub through, it would have taken an awful long time to rub through.
Yeah, there is a good gap.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the business tools now.
If it'll cut them, because these are as blunt. I got the other leisure battery out. He's down there. I've cut some of these cables out. I've just cut them level with the back of the seat at the moment. But that's the live terminal, and all they've done is tried to crimp it on there. Right. This is the This is the ground side. If I can get, I can't quite get both hands in there. But if I do this, I don't know whether you can see it. Watch that terminal there. Right. It's not even done up. Look.
I'm just pulling it out.
It's not even done up, right? But I'm just going to give it just a little tiny pull, right? And I'm moving it in and out. Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's just moving in and out, and I've pulled it out.
And that would have been my grounding gone.
And that would have been the grounding gone. With the grounding gone, it's not charging. What else? Look, it's just that loose, that terminal. So I am glad I got you new terminals.
Thank you.
Yeah, just don't know what all this is down here.
Does that mean you saved my life twice now?
Yeah.
God,
And I'm not going to give you the kiss of life.
Well, not in these COVID times. No.
So there.
You might kill me with something else.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I might have to pull them.
Go on.
Go on. Go on there. Oh.
Get brutal.
I was filming the floor.
Why is that one not going anywhere?
Why is that one arguing? There you go.
Goodbye, wrong cables.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr Bodge. Thank you, Dr Kev.
Just ordinary earthing cable. X10 2009.
Is this your Womble goodie box?
This is the Womble box that I take with me to sell everything on.
Are these bits you've robbed from other vehicles and then...
Yeah.
See, Wombles do clear up after themselves, you see. That's what it is. And save stuff.
Just a bloody hoarder. I've got a roll of red cable somewhere.
So you measure it, cut it, and melt it.
Cut it, and then just melt the edge. Right, and because it's nylon,
that'll stop it fraying.
it'll stop it fraying.
Oh, well done, that man.
if you feel that now.
Oh, it's all
It ain't gonna...
crispy.
Ain't gonna fray.
Cool. Look at that, 2 matching batteries. Love it.
No, red.
No?
Red.
Red. No black in there?
No black in there.
Oh, we're going to have to go with blue then.
Yep.
We're changing a positive to a negative, yes?
Yep. Yep, but don't go over the hole though.
Don't go over the hole, but you want it so it doesn't look red.
As though it doesn't look red.
Oh, it's a job I can manage. I'm good with sellotape.
Yeah, well.
Childminders know how to use tape.
Positive.
It's like crafting, you see. We're good at that. Do you need an electrician's buddy? I make tea.
You can make good tea.
I make tea and I'm in charge of taping. I sort your cables for you. I'm very useful. Lee would probably disagree. You'd probably say I'm a pain in the backside. Because when I tidy his stuff up trying to be useful, he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
No. I touch his stuff. And Brendan's the same. He doesn't like it either. There you go, I did it.
To be quite honest, I hate it when
people touch your stuff.
touch my stuff.
Oh, nope. It's not long enough.
Wait, we're sticking him in.
There you
Hot
go.
then, eh?
You sorted it out.
I told him. Right, this one's going to be harder. So I got nothing to really push against without breaking the drill. Oh, you...
What was that?
Snapped.
What, the screws snapped?
Screw snapped.
Oh, well, it's in.
It's in. It is in.
We have a strap and an earth cable, all attached, ready for the battery, or the batteries. Does it need to be bigger than that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yes. In that pile on the floor, there's an 8mm socket.
Okay.
And
in the floor of the van?
yeah. And there's also the ratchet, I think.
Okay. You want me to grab it?
Please.
What's been bolted up now?
Well, this is the temperature sensor,
Yeah.
right? And they've pushed it into this one, look. But they were both touching. They're both bare.
So that's not going to do anything?
So that wasn't doing anything anyway. Just shortening it out.
Bodge job. Hope he's not rewired a house somewhere.
Next.
What, you want the other battery?
Yeah.
I had the perfect opportunity to squash you then, didn't I?
Yes. But please don't, because
Because then you can't finish the job, yeah?
I only got one left.
I am recording, you know.
Oh,
Now everyone knows.
Wow. Why do they make them so bloody heavy?
I don't know. Are these lithium ones not so? Is it lithium or whatever it is that are supposed to be all singing, all dancing?
Lithium you can take down virtually to nothing. These you can only take down to...
Are they as heavy as those?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's still wobbling a little bit, but that's only because it's on those 2 bolts.
Well, bearing in mind the state it was in before you got your hands on it, I mean, a bit of a wobble is actually an improvement.
Good for it, yeah.
Do you want me to...
Does that reach the machine to the bottom terminal?
Here?
Yeah. It does?
Yes, it
Right.
does.
Okay then, let go.
Let go.
Let go. Please don't go. Don't go.
You alright down there?
Yeah.
Good. Go on then, talk us through.
Right. You got your earth. The second earth is coming up to a new fuse box because I've decided it's going to all get fused this end, whatever's going to the back. I know there's a fuse box in the back, but we're not far off going up to get a long cable to go from this fuse box to the rear fuse box, and I'll put a heavier fuse this end. And of course, don't go by the colour of the fuses at the moment because there's nothing wired up to it. So top one is the leisure batteries. So we're off the leisure battery into the fuse box. Right, leisure battery up to the fuse box. Right, that's earthed through the main chassis earth. That one goes, as it says on there, direct to the battery at the front, and I've put a big fuse in the front. I'll show you that in a while. And so, as I said, the top one is the leisure battery. So the leisure battery is all connected to that, right? So we get her to start her up in a while, as though we can test the split charge. So that's where we're at so far. Hello.
Thank you.
I've got one like that.
Is this going to be double videos now?
It's double
Your viewers, my viewers.
double vision.
Double vision. It all got very dismantly all of a sudden. But we don't want to have anything left floating around the van that is not something that Kev's put in, basically. And my terrible panel. It's very terrible. What I really want is the whole thing ripping out and redoing.
Yes.
Yummy. Your slab of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any?
And half of it's in my mouth anyway.
Is there any animal that's not included in that?
In the doner, I think there's donkey, horse, cow.
Bit of everything.
Bit of everything.
Okay. I've let Kev drive Spog. He's backing him in. I'm staying here tonight rather than going off because it's quite late now. So I'm just going to hang out here for the evening. And he's got a reverse Spog into his driveway, who thankfully should fit. Don't break, Spog. Don't break my Spog. Oh, it's close. Not going to get that wing mirror in. Oh my god, that's close. Oh. That's what you call a proper job. Proper job. Not 3 billion wires. Just the right amount of wires. And the right wires. There we are. He's moved it from here. Now I've got a little place to hang my my cleaning products. Very important stuff. It's got its own fuse box. What is it? A dedicated line?
And it's got a dedicated line now just to run the diesel heater on its own.
Just for the diesel heater.
Yeah.
There we are. Everything neat and tidy. No 1,000,001 wires.
Yeah.
There we go.
All into a fuse box.
Yeah, all into a fuse box. All safe. No fire hazard. No wires falling out. Thanks, Kev.
No, I'm absolutely knackered.
Oh, I'm warning you out.
Bedtime.
It's all beautiful. It's all lovely, and I feel so good knowing that everything is as it should be. So that is another job off the list of things to make Spog as Spog should be. Just looks so much better, and I know it's going to work better. It's just functional. Anyway, it's just gone 8 o'clock. We are both completely exhausted. So I'm just going to have a wash, get the kettle on, watch a few vlogs, and go to sleep. I think I'm just absolutely shattered. And then tomorrow night I will be at a meet-up barbecue, a very small one, obviously because of the whole COVID guidelines and what have you, just a very small one with a few other vans on a private site field thing. So depending on how quickly I get out tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to show you some of the sites around the area I will be staying at. That is my plan. I was going to stay there tonight, but it just seems silly driving off all that way when it's getting dark and late and what have you. So I've just stayed here. It's very nice, and he's put me on the driveway, and I'm staying put for the night. And also I can leave the van unlocked because the gates are all, you know, it's all gated and what have you, so I can just leave the van unlocked and feel safe. It's fine. Right, kettle is on. I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thanks for watching.